Good afternoon, girls. In the last lecture, we saw what is GLB and what is LUB. Have you understood those concepts? Is there any confusion in your mind? We will have some more examples if you want. Do you understand what is least upper bound, greatest lower bound? Yes,
ma'am.
Okay. One example we will take. Very small example. Say D, what we can have now. Let us take D18 only. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. Okay. And the Hayes diagram is 1, 2, 3. We have 6, we have 9, and this is 18. Okay. So anyhow you can write, आप यहाँ पे 3 लिख सकते हो, यहाँ पे 2 लिख सकते हो, doesn't matter. Okay. So if you want to write like this, so there is no left and right rule actually. आप कैसे भी लिख सकते हो, तो उल्टा आ जाएगा आपका डायग्राम. So in D18, what is the least upper bound of 6 and 9? Can you tell me least upper bound of 6 and 9? What are the upper bounds of 6 and 9? Upper bounds of 6 and 9 क्या क्या है? That means 6 is less equal that element and 9 is less equal that element. So that element will be upper bound. Yes. Under the relation, yes, anyone can tell me. Are you sleeping, girls?
6 is less 18.
Let me just close this. 6 is less equal. 6 is less equal 18, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And 9 is also less equal 18. We should always think about common. जैसे कि 6 is less equal 6 है, 6 is less equal 18 भी है, 9 is less equal 9 है, 9 is less equal 18, but common is only 18. Okay, and 6 and 9 are not comparable. So there is only one upper bound. There is only one upper bound of 6 and 9. That is 18. Therefore, it is the least upper bound also. Okay. Suppose I want to find out least upper bound of 2 and 3. तो क्या होगा बताओ? 2 and 3 के कॉमन अपर बाउंड्स कौन कौन से हैं? कॉमन अपर बाउंड्स
6.
2 is less equal 6. 2 is less equal 18. 3 is less equal 6. 3 is less equal 18. So 6 and 18. 6 and 18 are what? Upper bounds of 2 and 3, right? But 6 is less equal 18 as 6 divides 18. Therefore, what is 6? 6 is the least upper bound. Do you understand it? Six is the least upper bound of 2 and 3. Girls, have you understood it? Are you writing it simultaneously?
Yes, ma'am.
I cannot
Yes,
proceed
ma'am.
further without your responses. Somebody should respond. Now tell me the least upper bound of 3 and 6. 3 and 6 का बताओ. ये सब लिख के हो गया है आपका, ऐसा मैं अज्यूम कर रही हूँ. सो नाउ मुझे बताओ 3 और 6 का लीस्ट अपर बाउंड क्या है. Three and 6. 3 is less equal 3. 3 is less equal 6. 3 is less equal 9. 3 is less equal 18. Right? Now 6 is less equal 6 and 6 is less equal 18. So what are the common upper bounds? Tell me. What are the upper bounds of 3 and 6?
6 and 18.
Yes, 6 and 18. But what you observe? 6 is less equal 18 क्योंकि वो नीचे है, बॉटम में लिखा है, 18 के नीचे लिखा है as 6 divides 18, right? So what can you say? Therefore 6 is the least upper bound of 3 and 6. Do you understand it? So please remember, in DN, least upper bound of A and B is equal to LCM of A and B. Please remember this. 3 and 6 का LCM क्या होता है? What is LCM of 3 and 6? Least common multiple 6 आता है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ. Now similarly 3 and 6 का GLB बताओ. Greatest lower bound बताओ. Greatest lower bound.
Ma'am, 2.
Why 2? 2 और 3 के
3,
बीच में
3.
क्या है? Why 2?
मैम 3 एंड
No,
6
no,
का
no,
पूछा
not
ना
2.
आपने?
हाँ, 3 and 6 का
3
2 कैसे आएगा?
होगा.
देखो 3 and 6 के मुझे लोअर
3.
बाउंड्स चाहिए, लोअर बाउंड्स. हाँ, मतलब क्या? 3 is less equal 3 है, राइट? देन 1 is less equal 3 है. 6 के बारे में क्या ख्याल है आपका? 6 is less equal 6 है. 2 is less equal 6 है. 3 is less equal 6 है एंड 1 is less equal 6 है. लेकिन इनमें कॉमन कौन से हैं? कॉमन कौन से दिखाई दे रहे हैं आपको? 3 is less equal 3, 1 is less equal 3, 3 is less equal 6 and 1 is less equal 6. ये दो आप ले ही नहीं सकते हो बिकॉज यू हैव टू ऑलवेज थिंक अबाउट पेयर 3 and 6. So 1 is less equal 3 and 1 is less equal 6 implies 1 is lower bound of 3 and 6, right? And 3 is less equal 3 and 3 is less equal 6. That implies 3 is lower bound of 3 and 6. ये समझा है क्या सबको? Are you getting it? Are you getting it?
Yes.
हाँ, लेकिन आगे क्या लिखेंगे अभी हम? बट सो 1 लोअर बाउंड है और 3 भी लोअर बाउंड है, लेकिन 1 और 3 में क्या कनेक्शन है? 1 इज लेस इक्वल 3 है. तो सारे लोअर बाउंड्स में से ग्रेटेस्ट लोअर बाउंड ढूंढना है. 1 प्रीसीड्स 3, राइट? Therefore, 3 is the greatest lower bound because every other lower bound precedes 3. 3 is the greatest lower bound of 3 and 6. So, greatest lower bound of A and B is same as GCD of A and B in DN. Please remember these two facts. तो आपको डायरेक्टली ये करना आना चाहिए या डायग्राम देख के आना चाहिए. जब यहाँ पे देखो कैसा है, 3 और 6 है, दे आर कनेक्टेड. सो ये जो अपर लेवल वाला एलिमेंट है ये इसका LUB होता है, लीस्ट अपर बाउंड. और ये जो लोअर लेवल वाला एलिमेंट है, जब वो दोनों कनेक्टेड है एक दूसरे से, लोअर लेवल वाला होता है वो GLB होता है. समझा क्या? So I hope you have understood the concept of GLB and LUB. We will go to the next very important definition now. So GLB and LUB, they are unique. Huh? The greatest lower bound and the least upper bound, when we say, they are unique. Now, if I consider such type of thing, such type of Hayes diagram, ऐसी Hayes diagram में अगर ले लूं, तो it is not necessary that GLB and LUB exist. Okay, so you have to write down this as a fact that GLB and LUB for 2 or more elements need not exist in every poset. Okay, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि हर एक पोसेट में GLB और LUB एग्जिस्ट करना चाहिए, ये जरूरी नहीं है. ओके, जैसे कि ये है, देखो एग्जाम्पल अगर मैंने लिया आपका, सपोज ये मेरे एलिमेंट से AB और ये है PQ. तो यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, AB अगर मैंने एलिमेंट्स लिए तो P is less equal A and Q is less equal B है. सॉरी, ये ऐसे लिया मैंने, सपोज P is less equal A and Q is also less equal A, right? And P is less equal B and Q is also less equal B. But P and Q में कुछ कनेक्शन नहीं है. P and Q are not comparable, right? So I cannot say they are lower bounds, or they are lower bounds, but there is no greatest lower bound. There does not exist GLB, as P and Q are not comparable. P and Q are lower bounds of A and B. That is true. P, Q are lower bounds of A and B. But there does not exist GLB, greatest lower bound of A and B. Okay? Are you getting it? Girls, are you getting it? सब लोगों का वीडियो ऑन करना चाहिए क्या? Only 18 students are there in the lecture. What is happening यार? मैं किसके लिए लेक्चर ले रही हूँ? Yes. So now let us define very important concept. The title of our chapter is lattices and Boolean algebra. So here is the time to define lattices now. Okay. As we have defined. So see the flow of this chapter. We started with relations, first of all. Then we had equivalence relations and partial order relations, right? Then from partial order relations, we have poset and toset, totally ordered sets. Then from poset, we had maximal, minimal, or in toset also you can say. Then the least, the greatest elements. Now we are defining LUB and GLB, and now we are defining on the basis of that lattices. Are you getting it? See the flow. And from lattice, we will define Boolean algebra. Okay, this is how we are proceeding further. And here we are yet to do transitive closure. That is one more different concept, transitive closure, that we have to yet do. Okay. So this is how we are proceeding further. This is very important to understand the flow. Now, what is a lattice? As I showed you in the last example that every pair of elements need not have GLB and LUB. But if it happens in a poset that every pair of elements has GLB and LUB, of course it will be unique, then that poset is called as a lattice. Okay? Write the definition of a lattice. A poset in which every pair of elements A, B admits LUB of AB and GLB of AB is called a lattice. Okay. A lattice is denoted by L. Okay. Okay, don't write this statement. We will write at the end because we need some more notations to denote a lattice. Okay, in a lattice, LUB of AB is also called as supremum of AB. Okay, supremum of AB or join of AB. Okay, so we are going to use this word, join of AB. We are going to use this term. So LUB AB or join of AB is denoted by A join B. So this is the notation, please remember. This is OR. Okay, OR का notation हम use करेंगे. Okay. Similarly, we have GLB in a lattice, GLBAB is also called as infimum AB, or we are going to term it as meat of AB. Meat of AB. So GLBAB or meat of AB is denoted by A meet B. This is the notation and. Okay. So all of you know that when you multiply using Boolean variables 1 and 0, it reduces the magnitude. When you add them, it enhances the magnitude, right? So join is the bigger thing, meet is the smaller thing, you can say. Okay. जैसे कि GCD of 2 and 3 is 1 and LCM is nothing but join. LCM is 6. GCD is GLB. It is 1. Have you understood it, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now we will see how a lattice is denoted. You remember we denote, this is the notation of poset. Okay. Poset under, sorry, what is happening with my, poset under partial order relation less equal. Okay. And the notation for lattice is L comma join comma meet. Okay, L comma join comma meet is the notation for a lattice. Okay, so whenever I will say lattice, you should write L join meet. So these are the operations we perform on a lattice. Okay, for example, now we will write quickly the examples which we have written so many times. Now, consider, first one, consider a poset N, set of natural numbers under relation divides. Okay, divides relation है ये, right? Then N join and meet is a lattice where A join B is equal to LCM of AB. As I showed in the last examples, if you remember, LUB, least upper bound, is nothing but least common multiple, that is LCM. Okay, and greatest lower bound, okay, this is LUB. This is GLB. LUB means join, GLB means meet. So this is nothing but GCD of AB. So for any two numbers, GCD always exists. Yes or no? And it is unique. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
And LCM also always exist. So for any two natural numbers, LCM and GCD means join and meet will always exist if you consider the set under relation divides. If you consider any subset of n also, the same thing happens. Okay. Yes. Second example. Let S be any set. Then P of S, power set under the relation contained in, is a poset. Okay, is a poset. Right? This is contained in relation. ये हमने देखा है that every set is a subset of itself. If A is a subset of B, then B is not a subset of A. Or if A is subset of B and B is subset of A, then A is equal to B. If A is a subset of B and B is a subset of C, then A is a subset of C. So the relation is reflexive, antisymmetric, and transitive. Therefore, it is a partial order relation. So on this relation, why this is a lattice? Because if A, B belong to P of S or S such that A is related to B or A is related to B लेती हूँ मैं. Okay, A is related to B है, then A join B will be A union B. Okay, so least upper bound of two sets. ये subsets होंगे इसके. Okay, PS is the power set. Okay, S के सारे subsets होंगे ये. And GLB of AB will be A meet B will be A intersection B. Okay. So for every pair, any two sets, if you consider union and intersection always exist. Yes or no?
Yes.
हाँ, हर एक पेयर के लिए ज्वाइन और मीट एग्जिस्ट करना चाहिए, LUB GLB एग्जिस्ट करना चाहिए, तब जाके वो पोसेट लैटिस कहलाएगा. ओके, इन द प्रीवियस एग्जांपल आई कुड हैव रिटन n comma divides is a lattice. We can write this as a poset and we can say it is a lattice. Okay, and P comma contained in, here I have written PS comma contained in is a lattice. Okay, और तीसरा एग्जांपल हमने पार्शियल ऑर्डर रिलेशन का देखा था, यूजुअल लेस इक्वल रिलेशन. यूजुअल लेस इक्वल, सो अगर मैं सेट ऑफ नेचुरल नंबर्स लेती हूँ एंड यूजुअल लेस इक्वल रिलेशन लेती हूँ, इज अ पोसेट अंडर यूजुअल less equal relation. Okay, so A join B will be what? आपने कोई भी एलिमेंट्स लिए, सपोज आपने ये आपका सेट है. ओके, तो आपने 3 और 100 चूज किया. सो 3 is going to be less equal 100. So what will be the least upper bound of 3 and 100? Least upper bound of A and B is equal to the bigger element, bigger number between A and B. Okay, so 3 and 100 का least upper bound होगा 100. Okay, and GLB होगा the greatest lower bound of AB, that is meet होगा smaller number between A and B. Because every two numbers are comparable in this set. This is a toe set. We have seen it is a totally ordered set. Okay, and otherwise you can always find out LUB and GLB from the Hayes diagram. These are the standard examples. Finished, girls? Now we will see how to construct meet and join tables. Okay, meet and join table construction. So suppose we consider D12. Have we considered D12 earlier? D12 consider किया क्या? Girls, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me the D12 elements.
1, 2, 3, 4.
3, 4, 6,
And the haze diagram looks like this is 1, 2 and 3 are not comparable, right? Again, 4 and 6 are not comparable. So they are at the same level. Now here I want to
मैम वो शबाना को ऐड करो ना प्लीज.
हुआ ना, उसने ज्वाइन किया ना. Meeting is unlocked only. Now just yeah, this is 12. I just want to define, earlier in some lecture I wanted to define atom, but I told you कि atom सभी नहीं करते हैं. Covered by हमने किया ना, covered by. हमें least element कौन सा है इसमें बताओ मुझे जरा. Which is the least element here? The least element of D12 कौन सा है? And the greatest element कौन सा है? What is the least element here? The element whom no element precedes, or the element which precedes every other element. ऐसा कौन सा है? The element
One.
1. Yes, 1. हमेशा याद रखो ये बॉटम वाला एलिमेंट लीस्ट एलिमेंट होता है. जब आप DN की बात करते हो तो वो हमेशा 1 होगा. And the greatest element will be 12. Okay?
12.
Now the elements, हम अभी atom की definition लिख सकते हैं as we know what is the least element. Atom means the elements which cover the least element, or the elements by which the least element is covered. Is called as an atom. So you may be given a haze diagram and you may be asked for the atoms in that haze diagram, or without diagram also. कि D12 suppose आपको सिर्फ list दी है D12, या D12 कहाँ है? Then you should understand what is D12. D12 is the collection of all divisors of 12, and from that you have to write the atoms. So here least element is 1. So which elements cover 1, or 1 is covered by which elements? Tell me. One is covered by which elements? सिर्फ लिस्ट एलिमेंट किससे कवर हुआ है वो देखना है. भूल गए क्या? कवर्ड बाय.
1 is covered
Two.
by 2,
एंड 1 इज कवर्ड बाय
covered by 3.
3.
3.
राइट. सो 1 जिनके साथ कनेक्ट हुआ है ना डायरेक्टली बाय एन एज, दोज आर एटम्स. देयरफॉर 2 and 3 आर एटम्स हियर. ओके, एटम्स ऑफ D12. सो ये आपको आना चाहिए. आर यू गेटिंग इट? if any Hayes diagram is given or without diagram, if any set is given, you should be able to write the atoms from that. ऐसे पूछा आपको, write the atom elements of D45. Then you should know what is D45. You should know the Hayes diagram. Okay? तो ये एक हो गया. Now we will see meet and join tables. ये लिख के हो गया क्या सबका? I have duplicated the page. Doesn't matter. Now I will erase these all things. Okay. Now meet and join tables. Okay. And we are seeing D12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. And this is the Hayes diagram we have. One, 2, 3, 6, 4 and 12. Now let us first prepare the meet table. Okay, meet table prepare करते हैं. ये table कैसे prepare किया जाता है? Row wise and column wise. You write the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Write the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Okay. What is 1 meet 1? Now in case of DN, I told you meet means GCD and join means LCM. Okay. So what is the GCD of 1 and 1? It is 1. Girls, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Then GCD of 1 and 2 is 1. GCD of 1 and any number is 1, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me write it neatly so that there will be no confusion. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Column wise also, if you see, it is a commutative property. GCD of 1 and 2 is same as GCD of 2 and 1. So this is also going to be 1. Okay. Then GCD of 2 and 2 will be 2 itself.
2.
GCD of 2 and 3 देखो क्या है यहाँ पे. GCD of 2 and 3. So they are non-comparable elements. आपको देखना है नीचे जाके सबसे पहला एलिमेंट कौन सा है जिसके साथ वो कनेक्ट होते हैं दोनों. तो एक ही है. 2 and 3 are co-prime to each other. Their GCD is 1. Now 2 and 4. 2 and 4 का देखो यहाँ पे. तो 2 and 4 का मैंने क्या कहा था कि जब 2 का लोअर पोजीशन है और 4 का अपर पोजीशन है, so the lower position element would be the meet. Okay, meet means this symbol. So 2 आएगा, इसका भी 2 आएगा, इसका भी 2 आएगा. ये समझ में आ रहा है क्या? नहीं आ रहा है तो बताओ. 2 meet 4. अच्छा, ये मीटिंग एंड होने वाली है गर्ल्स. Okay, it will get ended in 5 minutes. We will continue meet and join tables in the next class.